Howdy, folks. I think I'm live streaming. I don't know because Streamlabs is trying to update, and I'm not letting it right now because I really don't want to have to completely reconfigure every last one of my settings. So I said no. I said no updates right now. If I'm gonna update, I'll try to do it at the end of the stream, where I can take an hour or something to mess with it. But you know, it's 8 o'clock and I don't have a set time for streaming tonight because it's Tuesday. Let's just make sure it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. So yeah, I'm, see if I have my overlay up or not. No, the overlay's not working. Did they screw it? Did they screw my Streamlabs up even though I did not update? What the hell, man? I swear to God, this freaking program, man. Jesus. Yeah, I don't have an overlay. So I don't even know if I'm streaming or anything. So frustrating. I'm gonna check my phone, see if it shows a stream. All right, it looks like I'm streaming. I just can't read the chat unless I look at Streamlabs right now because they're screwing up the shit again. All right. Yeah, it's like I don't even have to allow the update for something to go wrong. It just decides on its own. I got lucky, and there's like 2 instances here. So I got one of the little cobalt camps, and it's, you know, okay. It's not great, but you know, get some XP. Got some XP here so far. With my little team. You know, I'm not going to find a robe here, but hey, you know, it's something. I'm checking buffs on my guys also. Something going on with my eye, man. Don't get older if you can avoid it. It sucks. Weird stuff going on with your eyeballs and kinds of weird stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like a hair away from hitting 40. Oh no, well, Fez hit 40. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's about to lose his half his cleric buffs. They're going away. So let's see if I have anything I can scribe. Oh, right. I purchased some of his spells with my other mage because the other mage was the rich one and had more money than he did. So let's pass some of those spells over. All right. Oh, there's people at the door. I'm gonna end the stream. Sorry, I'll try to come back or something. Or, I don't know. I'll be right back. That was strange. Um, it was my neighbor, one of my neighbors, asking if I had hot water, and if I didn't, if I could put in a maintenance request. I don't understand why they're unable to put in a request. But I don't mind doing it because I want hot water too, man. It kind of seems like I'm the only one that ever puts in for a maintenance request in my building, because there was no hot water the other day, and yeah, I had to put one in because no one else was doing it. So it's a real pain in the butt. Alien said hi, cool stream. Brando said, and find anything good. This is my favorite game. Maybe social engineering. Wait, what? Okay, so did I find anything good? So far, I found a bunch of bronze, which I guess I could pass some of it to my Shadow Knight because it's like medium-sized bronze. Fine steel. I also did find some stuff that I handed to the cleric of the group. There was some silver-plated leggings, which you can't see it, but here, maybe I just I'll link it to group. Oh, I'm getting attacked. So the spawn is pretty quick. It's spawning already. Okay, so yeah, this is what I found. And now some more bronze, some more bronze. So yeah, silver-plated leggings, not bad, right? 10 AC, 12 endurance, 3 strength, or 5 agility. I gave it to the cleric because they're the only ones that would use plate in this group. And there was some other stuff too. Let's take a look. No, that was not here. Oh, the adamantite epaulets, the 9 AC, 7 wisdom. I got those. So that was cool. I'm trying to think. Did I get something for the druid? I don't think so. But yeah, the silver plated leggings or leg plating. I got 2 of those on the same mob. That was awesome. And I did get a this braided cinch cord. I don't know what monster dropped it. It was one of the kobolds. It's just 2 AC, 8 hit points, 4 intelligence. Again, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm over here on the TLP, where this stuff is not complete trash, I guess. There's someone named Floppy hanging out over there. Level 30 Ixar. I'm not being greedy. I'm taking this one camp where a named can pop. Because, you know, getting a skull staff wouldn't be terrible. But I don't care if it doesn't drop. I'm hoping there'll be a few things, you know. Sorry, I'm browsing some stuff here. All right. The whenever people come to my door, I'm always expecting it to be something bad. Just because my neighbors, most of them are really just unpleasant. Like the person across the hall with the dog. I think this person lives down the hall, and she seems kind of nice. I think that's the one neighbor that's been in my car a few times as a passenger. And I think she works at a restaurant, and she's always super nice. And we actually sort of have both vented together our dislike for some of the other neighbors. So yeah, that's a thing. Hang on, I'm just having to do a couple of settings here too while I wait for the spawn. Damn it! I almost had it. There it is. I will get back to chat here in a second. I apologize. I know I'm neglecting you guys. It also doesn't help that my overlay's not working, because Streamlabs is just such a great piece of software. It's okay if I'm being sarcastic. I mean, look at my guild name. You probably can't because it's like jumbled up with a bunch of other characters, but all right. Mr. Hacker said, I'm new. What does focus mana into a form that can be physically held mean? That is for a trade skill thing. You're talking about the it makes like little balls of mana, and it's to make trade skill stuff. It helps you get your research skill up. I don't know if I can explain it well enough. Ooh, ding-a-ling! That was another one of the characters that leveled up. So there's different trade skills in the game. Some of them use spells, and you can focus your mana into a ball, and it's used in making spell scrolls. And the spell scrolls are, you can make like a scroll of fire strike or a scroll of disease, and you could be, with those scrolls, you can have like a stack of them, and you could be like a warrior which has no magic, and use those scrolls. So it's kind of like you're casting spells on stuff, on monsters that you're fighting. Does that make sense? Oh shoot, it's the noble, man. He is level 38, rare creature. Yes. And he's by his lonesome. Alrighty. So yeah, if you get the chance and you have trade skill questions, or you're not sure what something does, you can go to check on alakazam.com. You can also check EQ Traders. EQ Traders should be back up because it's still early in the month. But like about mid-month, it usually goes down for a while because I don't know what they're doing. They're using like some kind of a budget service or something where they run out of memory or they run out of bandwidth at a certain time of the month, and it sucks because, you know, then I can't access my recipes. It looks like I did get a couple of staffs. Oh, Mortificator staff? Well, I guess my shaman can use it. Oh, it's two-hander. I don't want that. I'm not a big two-hander fan. Man. Glowing iron pike, though. Hey. Maybe I'll send that to my bard or my, I don't know, Shadow Knight, maybe. I don't know, man. There's a belt. Holy snap, I got a Ring of the Ancients. Oh, yeah. J-Boots, here I come. Probably sell it, honestly. Because I've got, you know, my shaman with me. I can make potions. Mystic Doll. Ring of the Ancients, though. That's pretty nice. Let me loot that other staff. I'll loot it with the shaman. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the shaman with a spear and a shield, honestly. They got their hands on a Karen War Spear. It's not great. It doesn't have like wisdom on it. Whereas this staff actually does have wisdom on it. I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's try it on for size. We'll put it in her hand. Yeah, it's just a staff with a skull on it. Here, I'll turn Fez around so you can see it on her. You can't really see the skull because it's facing down. But yeah, that's it. And that's the stats on it. Okay, back to the chat. How do you establish dominance over your neighbors and shift the power dynamics in your favor? I don't know, man. Every time someone knocks on my door, they party. I have to yell at them to go away. Mr. Hacker said, "Oh, thank you." Grando said, "Money, money, money." I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. Making sure it wasn't some combat thing I was missing. Yeah, so the making the mana balls, that's a live server thing. That is Fronavi. I've used them and I made those scrolls, like the scrolls of Fire Strike and stuff. I crafted a bunch of them. It's not something that's available here on the TLP though. Oh, look at this! I also got this white gold necklace. It's got charisma and some saves and affliction efficiency. I think that's something more for the enchanter though, because it's got charisma. So I'm gonna hand that to my enchanter over here. And plus they use dots, and affliction efficiency is something that works for dot spells, damage over time spells. All right. What is this? Lizard tail. I don't know why that dropped. I'm destroying it. I'm sorry. If it was something valuable. And this is a wrist item. 6 AC, 5 intelligence. It's got better stats than my ivory bracelet. So I'm gonna wear it for now. I know I could sell it for a bunch of money for people quest J boots. I didn't even know it dropped here. Alien embryo staff of the neighbor's skull. Yeah, I guess. I'm down here in Kesora. Legit line of people waiting for the key item. I could be getting much better XP going somewhere else. I did break down and buy some of those mounts just because a lot of the accounts on my group, my main group here, they had a good amount of Daybreak tokens already. So it's not like I needed to buy tokens. I only needed to buy some tokens for a single character. So then I started thinking, I'm like, okay, it's for one character. I guess I'll bite the bullet. So yeah, now I have this whole group of 6 that can be mounted. It makes such a big difference when it comes to mana. I haven't, like, if I'm fighting outdoors, I don't run out of mana. It's quite nice. So give me a second. Okay. Yeah, they outsourced the half decent portal that they had for requests, and they changed it to an AI one. This AI one is awful. Before, you just had options, you click the options or you type in a couple of sentences, and now it's this whole big to do. It's just like, yeah, let's make the tenants do extra work because we don't want to fix their building. This is so stupid. I used to just be able to say yes, there's no hot water, and now they want you to write a novel. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to be a half decent neighbor, especially if it's like one of the few people that live in this building that are not crappy. But it looks like the report's done. I did my due diligence. I'm a good human. Oh, there's a kobold on us. Stupid kobolds. They were slapping the druid around again. For some reason, they do not like druids. So if anybody comes across Black Henbane on the server, feel free to parcel me some. It's for shaman stuff. I would not refuse it. Right, we gotta go back to refreshing clarity for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna finish these buffs and then I'm gonna go back to trying to read some of the chat. Again, I'm sorry. I usually have a chat overlay that shows all the chat on my screen, on my game screen. But for some reason, there's something funky going on with Streamlabs tonight, which is nothing new. If you ever want to start streaming, I recommend against using Streamlabs. It's a piece of crap software. I'm old and I don't feel like learning something new. It's pretty much the only excuse or reason I have for not having wanted to switch myself. Hippie's always like, oh, just go get OBS and la 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 la. I'm like, dude, I don't have time. I don't have time to learn it. Sorry, hippie man. What the hell, man? Now people are trying to call my phone. Yeah, shut up. Why? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening. It's after 8. Why are people trying to talk to me and call me? Leave me alone. I'm on the internet. All right. Let's get everybody up here. Okay, gonna try to read some chat. Oh, the Howling Stone key. You need a key? I've never gone to Howling Stones when we needed a key. I'm always late to the party. I go there after keys are no longer required. I'm not a big fan of questing for keys. It's kind of a tough zone at this level too. I don't know if I'm going to stay here for a whole lot longer. You know, I might try to see if there's another camp somewhere. I'm just buffing with my cleric right now while I wait for the next pop. And I'm out of mana. Hopefully I don't have to heal anybody soon. There's a shaman over there. Come on, dude. Pull him already. Sure, you went and let him buff up before you would let me aggro the guy. Stupid game. Alright, got him. Oh shit. There's a guy popping right here in front of me. He's down. Somebody else dinged. I am getting decent XP here. Like 2.58 for that one, and he was blue. So that's not terrible. The next one's gonna pop like right here by these crates. I always prefer that they hit Fez first. He's got slightly better gear than my other guys. Plus he's got the pet, and you know, if somebody hits him, the pet will come along and hit them back. So Fez's intelligence on this server is at 168 now. It's not great, but it's not, I don't know. How bad is that? He's level 40. Do I have any spells I can scribe? Not yet. Let's check some of my other guys that leveled up as well. Maybe I could scribe some of their spells. Okay, the Enchanter. I was able to scribe 2 Enchanter spells. Nothing great. Just the Arch Shielding, though, that's kind of nice. That's their, one of their defense buffs. I need to take them to Uridan because I think they're going to have access to a lot more spells there. Alright. That mage. The second mage doesn't have spells they can mem yet either. Because they're also still 40. I have 41. I think I get a new pet. But unfortunately, it's the stupid fire pet. I might try it on one of my guys just to see. I know that the really high level fire pets are just complete garbage. And nobody should even play, using them. Unless they just want to die. My druid needs food. So I'm going to initiate a trade here with Fez. Fez is holding out on the food. I made sure to stock up on food with him. So he's the supplier. There we go. And yeah, the druid does forage sometimes, but so my cleric is 40 now as well. What's my best res spell so far? I went and got some new ones recently. So far, it's 60%. So if I die, I can get a 60% res if I use my own cleric. So if you're in our guild over here, I can even teleport myself places. I'm asking to be really busy by having a cleric and a druid that can teleport. I can offer res services. I will come to you. I want to give Kulon a shout out too. So I was streaming last night, and after I logged off the stream, I saw that I had a parcel, and he sent me 500 plat. So thank you again, Kulon. That was very thoughtful. I already messaged him in Discord and said thank you, but I figured he deserved a shout out during a stream too for that one, man. I was able to buy a lot more spells. So I was running around searching for my port spells. I did find a good number of them. So my druid can port to a lot more places now. Part of me almost wants to go and do the instance, because you can request an instance if you have 6 people. And while I can't do the raid, I can't with this group, I can't kill Nagy. But you know, then I would have my own version of the dungeon. Although I don't think anything respawns. So you might get a couple named here and there that you can kill and get a few pieces, but then that's it, and you leave. It's not until like I'm level 60 where I could start maybe even attempting to kill the named with a single group. I don't know. I mean, with this kind of gear, I don't think it would be possible. You would need like live server gear to be able to defeat that guy with just a single group. I thought there was going to be one more pop here soon, but I think I actually just killed it. Michael Shamblin said, "Evening all, evening, Michael." Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on the druid and try to port somewhere. I don't know. I wouldn't mind sticking around for one more Ring of the Ancients, honestly. How many people are here? 15. There's some level 60s here. A couple of them. Druid and Enchanter. There's a level 54 Mage, too. I'm one of the lower people in the zone, man. That's funny. Let's get that cleric up so they're following me. There's a guy down here I can try to fight. I think I'm going to try to pet pull him. Like, I'll send the pet to hit him, and then I'll pull him back a little bit. There we go. Because he was in a weird place where it would be hard to actually hit him with spells and stuff. You know what? I think I'm just going to mez this ad. Actually, never mind. The other one's dead already. Why was it the cleric that got hit out of all that? She didn't do anything except heal somebody. She healed the pet. You crappy kobold beating up on the poor cleric. These guys do drop a lot of bronze. That's just a mithril earring. It's crap. Okay. Yeah, Fez's bag is full. It's got some fine steel and bronze in there. There's a... I'm seeing the sky up here. Let me get my calm spell. Gonna try to pacify it. That way it lets me get closer so I can pacify the other guy. Alright. Got him. Got him single. I try not to pull extras especially on a TLP, man. It's so unpredictable. Somebody could run by with like a whole train of stuff. Although we don't get trained like we used to now with encounter locking. I've become a fan of encounter locking. There's a number of times where it kind of saved our group. Like the Sunday stream where we did our first stream together as a group on the TLP. We had people pulling from Befallen, like from the basement, and just bringing this whole train of people or monsters with them, and because they were encounter locked, they did not attack anybody in the group unless we did stuff, you know, to piss them off. So yeah, it was nice. It's been helpful so far. Oh, there's a shaman right here. Try to entrance this ad. Oh snap! I screwed up. I dotted the ad by mistake. That's alright. Pets will take care of them both. That's why you have two mages in one group, guys. If you're ever not sure if it's the right call, should I really make two mages? Yes, make two mages. It you know, I would have mostly just mages in the group if I didn't also want you know, shaman buffs and cleric buffs, and to be able to res and to be able to teleport. Oh, I knew he was gonna be there, and I just got flattened by that rock. That stone trap right there, that stone thing that keeps coming down, it cracked me in the head. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, if any. I think it's mostly supposed to just be a nuisance. I'm coming back down here just because, I don't know. I want to see if this room's repopping. Nope. Okay. Let's go back up this way. Let's try to avoid getting cracked in the head again. Okay, there's a guy up there, so I guess I'm just gonna leave that. Because I wouldn't want someone coming in on my camp. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the camp here that I have. Don't get greedy, Fez. Don't get greedy. Maybe do one more pop and then I'll go somewhere else. I've got 4 minutes left on crack. So let's get some fresh clarity for everybody. Sorry for my delayed reaction to chats tonight. As usual, Streamlabs is being stupid, so I don't have my overlay up, but I'm going to look over here when I can. Michael Shamblin said a couple more weeks, and I'll have my computer. What the hell? Now you're showing me advertising? I didn't even ask for this. Go away, Streamlabs. What the F are you doing? Is that going to be a thing now? It's going to spam me with ads? Holy shit. No more old laptop for me. That's awesome, man. And when does Lost Dungeons open up? Would love to do some of those at appropriate level and gear. Doing it at appropriate level is a good time. Doing it at the era appropriate gear, that's a different story. You're asking for some occasional full party wipes there. I just remember the mobs hit so much harder when you're wearing crappy gear. Oh right, I've got celerity now, man. You can give the pastes give the pets celerity. Their DPS should improve. Oh, here's the other one. So it is popping again. At least I got a little bit of the black henbane. It wasn't a lot though. I guess it's kind of a rare drop. Which is kind of dumb because, I mean, you need it for potion making. Alright, the last guy's gonna pop right in front of me here. Where should I head to? What sounds like a good zone to go to, guys? I think I'm gonna go visit Great Divide. Oh, it's just a greater kobold. Ah, you buttface. Yeah, Great Divide sounds cool. I think at 40 I should be able to handle it. Just some bronze graves. Oh, right. I wasn't supposed to loot it with Fez. His bags are kind of full. Alright, let's dump some of my crap here on the enchanter. She's got a weight reduction bag. I can actually give her... What? Oh. That backpack is, no trade. I'm gonna hand the weapons to them also. Glowing iron pike. Is this any good? Let me know. Alright. We're gonna exit here, man. Just gonna teleport right to Great Divide. That's where we're going. And then I'll putz around there for maybe about an hour. And then I'll probably call it at about 10. Because I need to upgrade or update Streamlabs tonight. And then maybe run it for a minute to see if everything's working correctly so I don't have to deal with a complete disaster tomorrow. Because I have a bad habit sometimes of trying to get everything ready about 10 minutes before stream. And if I do that after an update, it's not going to go well. So all my guys are getting the accomplishment for being in the zone here for the first time. And this is an outdoor zone, so I can mount up. All the gnomes got the little tiny ones, and then you see the barbarian. It's like a giant thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shrink the, I've been shrinking this barbarian a lot, just because that way the gnomes don't get scared. See, she's less intimidating now. Even her mount is like gnome-sized. What is this guy? Level 46, he's red to me, man. Alright. Let's see if we can go and find some of the, like, shard tooth or whatever the hell his name is. It's just, you know, it's the named worm. I don't want to try to go to like Velkters or something. I think that's a bit above my pay grade. I'd rather do that with a group, man. Because could you imagine trying to do a bot group? Damn it! My druid. For some reason, I don't know if I didn't summon their mount or they fell off of it like a drunk. They fell behind. They were not on their mount when I found them. So I gotta catch them up. One of the downsides to multi-boxing, man. It's not like I have a little alarm that says, your drunken druid fell off her mount. There we go. Everybody's here now. Okay, we can get the party started. Silly druid. Anybody think that the this weird cap thing kind of looks like a backwards baseball cap? Look at him. I am that run animation on that cat isn't bad though. That's pretty smooth. But I'm getting jerked around like I'm on a wooden roller coaster, man. Oh, we're here. What's the velocity on these things? 64. So it's the normal velocity of all the other Daybreak purchased mounts. It's the only mount they let you have here. It's really kind of annoying. And look, there's a worm right here. Elder Shardworm. The Shardworm. He's sharded. This does go so much faster. Like every battle, it goes so much more smoothly when you have a group. And having a cleric, I mean, sure, I can heal my pet myself, but at this level, a mage's pet heal is just awful. It's really, really crappy. Alright, I'm gonna start heading down. I was just doing a few more buffs here. I remember the first time coming here, I was anxious. Like, this doesn't seem like a safe place to hunt, and it really isn't. These guys keep, you know, running down the thing. Come on, Pat, really? Are you're looking to die. You are. You have a death wish. Let's pull him out a little bit. Stupid pet. I wish we had greater hold already. So, you know, the command where you can tell your pet not to attack if you get hit. Because these guys are all casters. They're always launching nukes and stuff at your pet. Really, once I have them dotted, I just kind of have to wait. I have to play the patient game. Oh, look! Shardworm Stinger. Crappy delay on it, man. Maybe I can hawk it for a plat or something. I don't know. I can't remember what the you know, the retail value of some of the stuff is to merchants and stuff. This one's working better. Yeah, so technically I've got 3 pets. I got the 2 mage pets and the wolf, which belongs to the shaman. I didn't really have to heal the pets at all, that one. My pet had 77 health left. I'm only getting 2.3 for these. On the bright side, they're dropping at least a plat. Well, I don't know. That last one didn't drop a whole lot. I'm just used to, you know, barely getting a copper off of stuff, and it's just sad. My pets are almost invisible, so I'm gonna hit them with the illusions and stuff. It helps. We got the werewolf illusion for the shaman pet. I thought it was fitting because, you know, he's normally like a wolf, but now he's a werewolf. This is busy. I'm kind of surprised. Shardworm claw. I don't know if these fangs and stuff. It says they're for quests. And I'm just gonna hit leave. I don't really want to mess with Shardworm cuisine right now. So it says it's right down this way. A shard tooth hunter. I think he wanders. I don't want to mess with that. Broodmother. Is that even supposed to be roaming around like this? There was somebody doing the... Oh, damn it. I mean, it says indifferently. Wait, what? Oh my god. My pet just freaking attacked. Okay, let's try to portal out of here. The portal's almost away. My pet died. We made it. Oh my god, that was horrifying. I accidentally told the pet to attack the damn shard mother, the brood mother. Okay, that was stupid, Fez. What the hell were you thinking, buddy? Oh man. I have to go change my pants now. The MMO hippie said hello, hello. Hey hippie. Hey Rogue, how you doing? Evening Fez. I've been here just quiet. Yeah, no problem. I have to resummon pets now. Yeah, both my pets died. Actually, all of them did, including the shaman's pet. They were all eaten by the shard mother. Or the brood mother, whatever. That was just a nervous twitch, man. I didn't even mean to attack her. I knew it was a... I was looking for the damn named. I encountered them. I'm glad I had that teleport ready. Because gate wouldn't have worked. Everybody has to go at the same time in a situation like that, man. So Hippie, my Streamlabs is being stupid again, and I know you want me to change, but it's just I don't want to have to learn a new software. Honestly, that's the gist of it. That's the long and the short of it. But it does seem like Streamlabs is doing everything it possibly can to make itself seem crappier because it just doesn't want me to use it. So it might happen one day where I say screw it and I go and I switch, but it's just I don't know. Like I said, learning something new, man. And it might be very similar, but there's going to be some differences. It would be naive to think otherwise. It's quicker, but I had a port ready, so that's what I used. All I have at this level is lesser evac anyway, which it's not a whole lot different. Now, I'm just happy I didn't die, so I say kudos on me, man. I lived. Oh, right. I'm trying to think, what the hell buff was I looking for that I wanted? I wanted Spirit of the Wolf to give to the pets. So I don't have Velocity yet. That doesn't come until a much later expansion, I think. But I'm pretty happy with the setup I made here, with the two mages, the enchanter, the shaman, the druid, and the cleric. For the most part, it seems to be working well for me. So like I said, I hit level 40 today. Oh, look! Feral Cave Kodiak. Let's go pick a fight. Oh, and look, Hippie, I went and broke down and got some mounts. I realized that every account in this group had a good amount of Daybreak tokens saved up already. I just needed to buy a little bit of tokens for one character. So that I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I can do that, because the lack of mounts has really been a big hassle when traveling just anywhere. And yeah, now I have like no mana problems when I'm outdoors. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I know. I basically Streamlabs is a company, I guess, that stole OBS and decided to take that open source software and make it not open source. It's really goofy, because a lot of the things are very similar. Sorry, I'm rebuffing my guys a little bit. Especially these casters, they're so squishy. But I'm slowly getting some gear, man. Nothing fancy. I'm still jonesing for like a robe that doesn't look like a plain white bathrobe that I stole from a hotel. So I don't know. I could see myself going to you know what? Isn't there a named Kodiak? Since it's random loot, maybe he'll drop something different. Maybe I'll try to find that. Ice Tooth? Okay, that's just a frail Kodiak. There's Blood Maw and Ice Tooth. Oh, right. Damage shield on the two main pets. Can't forget that. So I recently got a new upgrade to my damage shield, level 38 spell. There's a Coldane Smuggler hanging out in here. What a butthead. I don't want nothing you have. Unless you've got like feet pics of boobly digs, I'm not interested, man. I'm a gentleman. Yeah, I'm not really into feet. That's a joke. I'll look at my private Discord later. There'll be more feet pics in my inbox. I need to watch how I joke. Aw, man, somebody's here. Of course there's somebody here. Frack! Is there a different pick? Probably not. Hey, yeah, there is! Okay. Let's try that. Let's try the different pick. If I have no luck, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go back to Najina and try that robe one more time. Because it's the one robe that I know of that I might be able to do. Because I might be able to survive Crystal Caverns, but I don't know for sure, man. Okay, so yeah, we want to go this way towards the caves. Smoke break is over. Time to get back to the Grand Blessings. Good luck. Thank you, man. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for hopping in. Coolon, LOL. Hey, hippie. Hey, Coolon. I gave you a shout out earlier. Thanks again for the plat. It helped a lot. I did hit 40 today with Fez, and most of my group is 40 now. Oh shoot, there's a Kodiak right here. I'm trying to see if I could find the named guy. So I'm curious. I know I could do what Grando does. He just looks up the different loot pools and finds out ahead of time what they drop. But I want to just be adventurous and go in blind. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to look it up. Why is there a Kodiak up there? Is he really there, or is he like a ghost? I guess I'm gonna pull him so he doesn't drop on me when I pass. He's probably thinking, I'm so sneaky, nobody sees me. I will drop upon their heads as they come in. Oh, nope, I've been seen. I like giving my pets illusions so they're easier to see. Those air elementals are too damn transparent. There's a guy right back there. I'm being overly cautious, I know. It's a TLP, man. Things get weird here. I'm not as powerful as I'm used to being. Having the extended target window, especially with my cleric, is super helpful. So that, again, it's locked until you hit level 20, but once you get it, it's quite nice because I've been using it to have easier access on my cleric to heal the, keep the pets healthy. Kind of wish that there was a window that let me see all the specs of my pets, so I know giving it, this or that buff or whatever, and what the effects are, and if it's actually worth it. Because, right now I decided to hit them with Celerity, which is a level 39 enchanter haste buff. I'm assuming it's a little better than, the burnout buff. But burnout does more. It stacks with celerity because it actually does more than just haste. Burnout 2 that I'm using right now, it increases their attack, speed, armor class, and strength. So can I access these spells yet? Nope. 41, level 41 and 42 for those. Enchanter. Oh, he's turning around. I don't trust him. Okay. I messed that guy. I didn't want to get surprised. I keep forgetting that I have a druid in this group. And I have tracking, Kodiak claws. Kodiak pelt. Oh, it's a back item with stats on it. Is it better than what I have? Yes, it is. It's kind of heavy though. Oh, it's for the large races. Okay, it goes to the shaman then. Shaman can use it. They were wearing a large ring mail thing. So it's less AC, but it gives them... I don't know. I think I'd rather just keep the AC. Because it only has 2 strength, 1 dex. And I'm losing 3 AC. What would you do? It's either that or a large ring mail cape with just 6 AC. I'm not sure about that, man. Is it worth losing that much AC? I'm gonna pull this light blue dude here. Him out of the way first. Well, these guys are so much easier to kill than the worms, I gotta say that. It's crappier XP, but XP in this zone isn't very good. I would not recommend. But I wanted to go somewhere different, you know? Somewhere I haven't been to lately. Thanks for the views, Coolon Man. I appreciate it. I said Coolon Man. Almost sounds like Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go for this guy. Oh shit. I got 2 mezzed Kodiaks over here. Gonna make sure I refresh the mez on that one. Alright. Hello, hello. Oh yeah. I remember Family Guy, it was their ongoing gag. They were always doing the little Kool-Aid Man bit. I mean, they stopped eventually. Part of me almost wonders, like, if people would have revolted or, you know, how long they could have gone if they kept going before people complained. And maybe people did complain, I don't know. I wonder if Kool-Aid, you know, had anything to say about it. Like, why are they using our bit? This is infringement. Subbed on Twitch, so I switched over. Alright. Thank you. More Kodiak claws. Oh, and another one of these pelts. I don't know, man. I'll let the shaman hang on to that one too. It's not a very good item. I don't even know if it's meant to be worn as an, you know, something, or if it's actually just for a quest. I still have not gone and quested my any of my focus items. I've done it on front of eye, and really every time I test it, it doesn't really seem to have that much effect on the pet. Enhanced minion items, now that's different. Maybe I should try to do another one of my little experiments or tests to you know, check the DPS and stuff to see if it's at least that's maybe a little different or something. Okay, so far nothing, no named. The only thing I'm seeing on track is Ferocious Cave Kodiaks, which are just these guys. So yeah, the name is not up anywhere near me. That's funny, I thought my debuff hit the guy because he turned around, but I guess it fizzled. Yeah, I'm just gonna go until about 10 tonight, guys. I'm trying to behave myself. I mean, I might still play a little bit after the stream. But as far as streaming, yeah, Ice Tooth, right? Oh, he spawns in the cave next to me too. Along with someone named, like a guy named Bloodmaw. But that's not like a rare name. It's just I think like a quest named. Oh shit! Hi, how you doing, buddy? You just wanted a hug, didn't you? I could probably try Tower of Frozen Shadow. That would be a fun stream. And it wouldn't be super hard to box, because at least it's not too many twists and turns, you know? It's, well, there's that one floor. I don't see myself getting up to the top though. Yeah, there's actually a few floors that are kind of maze-like, you know. I really wish that Daybreak would invest a little bit of money and improve the auto follow system, because they have to understand that multi-boxers is what's keeping them in business. you know? So many more accounts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on these guys. Maybe try something else. So I do a lot of pickups at hospitals and stuff, where or even hotels, where I'm taking people to hospitals, and you know, usually I just try to read the room and stuff. And not be overly peppy if if the situation doesn't call for it. But sometimes I'm picking folks up from out of town because they're going to children's hospital with their kid. And if you're going to children's hospital and your kid's with you, chances are, yeah, it's because your kid is sick. And I always feel kind of crappy. Like, you know, sad, you know, for the folks. I'm like, but I never try to pry or get nosy, you know. A lot of times I'll just say, so you guys from out of town, and you know, because people like conversation. I like conversation. We're having one right now, right? But yeah, they'll be going to children's, and so I always feel like I should watch what I'm saying. I don't want to be like, well, enjoy your stay, have a great time. Our kid is dying, you insensitive prick. You know, that sort of drama. It's the thing I would try to avoid. But you know, sometimes I don't think I pick up on it right away. Oh look, 6 AC, 3 strength. Okay, there's something. Is that just chase loot or what? I don't even know. I didn't know they had chase loot on Velius. I don't know if that was named or not. I don't think so. If so, he was a pushover, man. But yeah, sometimes I feel a little sad for some passengers, you know, because they seem like really super nice people, and I'm like, man, I hope you guys do well here. I do hear a lot of good people talk, like I'll say a lot of good things about Children's Hospital, though. Like, it is the place to be if you're sick, your kid is sick. It's where you want to bring him. So I guess there's that, you know. They're going to a good place. They're in the right city. Just recasting a couple of buffs here real quick before I keep moving. I miss when buffs lasted over 2 hours. That's another downside, I guess. TLP. You gotta rebuff every 30 minutes. Okay. Go up here. Up. Ferocious Cave Kodiak. He jumped me. He must have been hanging out up on the roof. I gotta recast clarity on everybody too. Kulon said maybe enter in Velks, but it's probably packed. Yeah, I don't want to try Velks at the moment. Velks is something I kind of want to do when I have a group with me. Because can you imagine 6-boxing and trying to climb up to the top of Velks? Yeah, part of me actually really likes driving for Uber and Lyft, man. Because honestly, it's kind of restored some of my faith in people. Because people have been pretty decent. Running this channel has restored a lot of my faith in people too. Because I really expected, I don't know, much more trolly behavior from people. But everybody's been so awesome. There's Blood Mob, but he's like it says he's level 1, but he's like an undercon and takes forever to kill. So I will not be approaching that guy at all. I don't know. It might not be him, but I think it's him. It's like an undercon and it takes like an hour to kill it. Even at high level. And I am not that high level right now. Yeah, I usually tell people from out of town about food and stuff, you know. I'm always like, hey, have you checked out Skyline Chili? Like a typical Cincinnati person. But it's, you know, I took to it pretty quickly when I first came here from New York City. It's really not bad. It's excellent drunk people food. Let's take a look at the druid tracking. Yeah, still nothing. I give up, man. He is just not up. He's not popping for me. Oh, getting attacked by something. And there's another one right there. Die. There you go. I wonder if my pets would equip these Kodiak claws since they're dropping so frequently. Are they worth anything, like, to sell to a merchant or anything like that? So I'm not gonna just give it to my pet if it sells for like even just 10 plat or something, or 5 plat. I'll hang on to it. Hey, I'm about to hit 41. Ding-a-ling! Woo! Hey, I get to memorize some new spells. Alright. Does that give me a new pet spell? No! Why don't I have a new pet spell? Damn it. Probably because it's research. I probably have one. It's probably water. If I research it, but I really just research is one, it uses a lot of money. It's expensive. And then it's just kind of frustrating. All right, let's leave Great Divide. Transport. Let's go to Iceclad just for the hell of it. See if there's anything good there. I gotta start buying some more port spells. I still got plenty of money on the druid. I made sure to keep the druid a lot of money on the druid because I want to be able to buy the port spells every time I level. $10 viewers right now. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I know I'm not doing anything really important. I'm just messing around. That's why my title says I'm just messing around. Sometimes when you port, you seem to fall off your mount. You notice that? Yeah, like the barbarian fell off her mount. So did the druid. Okay, that one's back up. Oh, Fez lost his too. Duh. And of course the shaman, they're getting their big fat heads stuck in the doorway. I'm gonna have to shrink her. Oh, there we go. Still gonna shrink her a little bit though. There we go. Just they get stuck on everything, man, if you don't shrink them. Threateningly, Grekdar Butthammer, whatever his name is. Alright. I'm gonna have lesser sucker memorized for emergency purposes. Oh, this land is saturated with unstable magic. Yay for unstable magic. Has anyone ever noticed that when you're casting illusions on your pets, if you happen to be playing a shaman, the illusion cast seems to be instant? I'm gonna summon some rings of flight and give me and my group levitate. I don't think I have bat wings, so I need one more to have 6 charges. Oh shit! Gotta cast another one. I hit my pet with it like a dummy. Okay. Making sure I'm just casting players and not pets. Alright, got it. Yeah, so now I don't need to go on that stupid ice bridge. I could just run across here. I know it's 10 o'clock, but I'm gonna set a toe inside of Tower of Frozen Shadows just to see how badly camped it is. Oh, these guys are... I forgot, the little guardian douche guys. I probably should just invis everybody. That way I can prance around the outside without worrying too much. What? Hey, cleric. You idiot. Why are you back here? Where's your mount? What the hell is wrong with you? Ugh. The cleric got left behind. She decided to fall off her mount again. I swear, man, clerics need to stop drinking. Why is it that every cleric I get is always drunk all the time? Sacramental wine my ass. They are not blessing anything. They're being a goofball. Okay. Now let's try this again. Now I know it's as soon as I start moving, Invis is probably gonna fail on somebody, and I'm still gonna get attacked like crazy, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky, you know? It happens once in a while. You get lucky. Invis holds long enough to get into the tower without somebody dying or something stupid. Alright, and the doorway is this way. There it is. The hazy TV screen. Everybody's just got to click on it. It really just does look like TV static, like from Poltergeist. They're here. And look at all the corpses. "28 people. Let's see if there's a pick. Oh, there's another one, but they've got 24. It's basically the same, because if I go to another pick, that one's actually going to end up with like 30. Okay, we'll traipse around here just a little bit just to see what's up. Just because I can pour it. I'm curious. I'm a curious gnome. Part of me wants to oh, there's a shadow beast. He's only level 25, man. Yeah, this is a relatively low level dungeon, honestly. And look, a key. Woohoo! That is why sometimes it's worth it to not forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it's to not hide all the corpses right away. Because of that, you know, I got a key. There were a few other corpses like out there. Should I try to go to the next floor right away? I mean, there's nothing really great here that I know of on this level. But the next one has stuff that you want. You know, like the teacher's homework or whatever it is. Or the teacher's Sybilis or something. Syphilis? Syphilis? The teacher's syphilis. Alright, let's kill this shade here. Let's see, we either kill him or we throw him. I'm gonna loot some stuff. with the druid because they've got lots of space in their bags. And these scythes, I think they sell for some plat. You know, just to merchants, just vendor fodder. I'm gonna send all the loot to that to the druid alt. Okay, here's the big test. We'll see if the key works. Get everybody up close to the mirror. I don't know how close you have to be for it to work, but I know I don't have Call of Hero yet, so why take chances? The key has been added to my keyring. Woohoo! Awesome. Is nobody on this level? That's gonna be pretty cool if nobody's on this level. I'll be a little happy camper, man. I might actually, oh, yeah, never mind. Crap. Somebody's here. Wah. I wonder if they're camping stuff. Raw Runic Hide, hey. If they're pulling that side, maybe they're okay with me pulling this side? Maybe I'll pull a couple, and if they yell at me, I'll stop. You know, better to ask forgiveness or something. That's what they say, right? I'll be shocked if people are okay with sharing, because that's not something that's common on TLPs, and it'll warm my damn heart. I'll go over there and buff them before I leave, just for being, you know, kindly. Got another level up on one of my characters. And another level up. There's the rare. Okay, let's see what we have. Chipped Velium Amulet. Ice Tooth Claws. Oh wow, that's a much better ratio than on a lot of the other stuff. A Banded Belt? That's funny. Well, Banded Belt Shaman, right? Claws, I'm just going to send to the Druid for now. And I guess I will use this chipped amulet for now. It's got better stats than on my raw silk, which is just 2 AC. What are these? Oh, frost giant toes. Awesome. Well, guys, at least I got something. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's more people here. What is this guy and his crazy illusion? Alrighty. Well, it is very, very camped. So I don't know what to do. I can't get to the key if I can't get through this floor. And there's more people camped down there. So I guess they took that one side and that other group has that other side. Okay, now I feel bad. Anyway, let's I'm still gonna be, you know, trying to hit them with some kind of buffs. These already got shaman buffs. Do they have crack? I don't know. Maybe they don't have a chanter. Let's hit them with clarity and haste, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. Oh yeah, that dude just had quickness. So it's like they have an enchanter, but it's like a low level one or something. Because this person's just got like a minute of quickness also. Oh, they got the librarian and everything, man. What are you doing? No, no, no. I'm not stealing this. This belongs to them. Shit. I'm trying to buff and I'm getting killed. How did that thing even come at me? I don't get it. Just because I was buffing them? Anyway, maybe I shouldn't be buffing strangers. I don't know. Maybe they're like, why is this douchebag buffing us? What the hell? You know? Maybe they're actually annoyed. Alright. Let's do a transport to Antonica. I don't know. We'll go to Lava Storm. They've got merchants in that area. Yeah. I'm going to end it here, though, because I'm going to take a break. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging with me. I appreciate you all. I will be here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with our progression raid group. And then on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with our typical group content. Friday and Saturday are still on Throne of Eye, but we did make a decision to have Sunday's group make new characters. This past Sunday was our first night doing it. We got up to like level 15, and most of us were between levels 2 and 5. So that was pretty cool. And we'll see what we get up to this coming Sunday. As always, check out our friends' channels here that I have on screen now. The MMO Hippie, Zorgo Nox, Elwood EQ, Jack Unmasked, Brando Reaper, and my music channel DJ Wobblecog. I'll see you all next time. Now I gotta try to update this Streamlabs so it doesn't mess up tomorrow.